Hi, everyone. Jen Houston here, a nurse practitioner with Integrative Medical of Rockford. I wanted to say hello to everyone and hope everyone's having a great day. I would like to talk a little bit today about building our immune system. September is the time when we start getting ready for that cold and flu season. I know a lot of us have had that on our mind. It feels like all summer long, but it is, something to remember that we really need to make sure that we're doing everything right for our patients right now, and for ourselves. So I wanted to talk about eating right. I also want to talk about exercise and drinking plenty of water and some vitamins too. A lot of us aren't able to get the vitamins that we need to really boost the immune system through our diet, especially kids. Lack of vegetables and that in their diet, it really makes it difficult to get those antioxidants that we need to stay healthy and be able to fight off those infections. So first, I'd like to talk about vitamin D. That is one of them that living in the Midwest, we are almost all deficient in. Our numbers for vitamin D really need to be above 50 to 80. They should be to be able to have help with our immune system. So I recommend during this cold and flu season if you're not at 50 for your vitamin D level or above, that you really need to boost that up. Adults need to be taking between 5 and 10,000 international units every day. Kids, it really is going to be dependent on the age. So it'll be anywhere between 400 international units all the way up to adult dosing. So we certainly can help you with that here in the office. So vitamin D is super important. Also vitamin C. That is one of those that really do help when you are exposed to those illnesses, for your body to react quickly to that and fight it off. So vitamin C can cause some GI upset. So during this cold and flu season or possible exposures, I would recommend to increase your vitamin C all the way up to the point right before you have that GI upset. So, we certainly can talk dosing and that in the office with you guys. I just want you really to start thinking about the fact that we need to start increasing the intake of that as well. Elderberry is also great, especially for kids. Local honey, making your own elderberry, that's definitely the way to go. I think if you look at some of the ingredients on elderberry that they sell on the shelf, some of them have alcohol in them and definitely dyes, and you just obviously we don't want that to given to the kids. So doing an elderberry with local honey is really the best to help with boosting that immune system. Also, if illness does happen, we certainly are here for you as far as increasing those vitamins to a safe and healthy point. Acetylcoxicum is one thing that you can get at your CVS or Walgreens. That I've always recommended instead of doing like a Tamiflu. Obviously, if you have some risk factors in that, we need to talk about that in the office as well. But if you're relatively healthy, then the acetylcoxicum is what I would recommend. And that needs to be started on the very first day of those symptoms. And you're going to take that for 3 days. So if you are, on a weekend or debating on whether you're going to come in or not for illness, I would really start something along those lines, like the acetylcoxicum, increasing your vitamin C to lessen those symptoms. Also, just for prevention's sake too, if you are sick, obviously we want you to not go out into public places, cover your cough if you have one, wash your hands, everything we've been hearing, I think, on every loudspeaker in every store that we go into lately. Also, though, especially for our kiddos under 2 years that have cold symptoms, I have recommended for years that it's important to get in to see a chiropractor. Those adjustments that they make on those kids really do help. Under 2 years, the eustachian tubes are they're more flat, so kids they can't drain that excess fluid that they get with the cold symptoms. So the adjustment helps drain that fluid. Where over 2 years old, our eustachian tubes kind of come down a little bit, so we drain naturally that fluid. And it will decrease risk of ear infections for those kiddos. And then, exercise. That's really going to help prevent as well, making sure that you're getting out there walking. I know with the colder weather coming, it's going to be harder to do that, but we really need to make sure that we're still getting out there and being active, drinking lots of water. We want you healthy. We would love to see you healthy. We would, we're here for you if you end up needing us when you're sick. So stay healthy. Have a great day. Bye.